Hello, welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another Noita episode, another of that daily run. Good old daily run attempt, we all love that here on the Onkruid channel, at least I love it, I hope some of you guys love it as well. Energy Sphere, Magic Missile, the Energy Sphere is nice, the Magic Missile, okay. Ambrosia, what does that do if we drink it? Food poisoning, how unexpected. Which is a running joke here on the Onkruid channel, because everything we drink seems to give us food poisoning. I really don't know how to solve it. Like, how do I solve it? What if I drink the entire potion at once, huh? Will that do anything? No? Just food poisoning? Alright. Now at least we have an empty bottle already for when we want to fill it up with water. Water is better than most of the potions anyway, in my opinion. If my eyes look a bit weird to you, I don't know if any of you actually ever look at my face down there. Yeah, that's me, right here, right down in the corner. Hello. I don't know if any of you ever look at it, but if you see my eyes looking a bit weird, it's because I just had like a little bit of a cough attack right before pressing the record button. Because I was drinking a nice little sip of my Coke Zero Sugar, and it actually went down the wrong hole. It's weird, right? That after like... How many years have we as Homo sapiens, as kind of like the species we are now, how long have we been on this world? Pardon me. It's for a while already, right? And still, there's certain like quirks in our behavior and in the way our body works that haven't been fixed. For example, like accidentally pouring down food or drinks into the wrong hole. Like you would think our body would in some way have adapted to that already, considering how long we have been here. But then again, evolution is slow. It's a process of trial and error. And evolution is blind. Evolution doesn't care about our happiness and about whether we dislike what is happening to our bodies or not. Evolution doesn't really care about that. Evolution cares about survival. About survival of the fittest. And that's all. I'm just puking everywhere, man. Hello, Mr. Fire Wizard. I wish I had a water potion already. Or a flask filled with water. But I don't know what exploded there. Is this oil? Let's use oil for now, I guess, because, well, we don't have anything else, so why not carry around a little bit of oil? But I am desperately still looking for some water to actually fill up my flask with. Get poisoned a little bit there. Can we douse poison with oil? Yes, we can. Oil or water, what's the difference anyway, huh? Is there going to be anything on the other side here, or am I here for nothing? I am here for nothing. Let's make sure I don't drown in oil. Probably one of the most disturbing ways to die possible. Let's also light this on fire just for the sake of things. Whee! Drowning must be like one of the most painful or at least like harrowing ways to go, right? Because I feel like you are present for such a large part of the process of you dying. Other ways of dying, like for example, I don't know, getting a bullet straight to the dome. I think that is like a quicker end. A quicker end to your suffering. Still, of course, I don't want anybody to die in a way like that. Goodbye, oil. We don't need you anymore. Hello, water. We need you. I want you. I want that water. Was there something beneath here, it seems like? Or am I imagining things? I am imagining things. Well, I mean, there's something beneath here. That's okay, but it's not exactly the type of thing I was looking for. I thought there was like an actual hard container or something there. Here's all the oil we threw out, and this is then to the boss, which is something I don't want to do right now. But I want to pick up the tablet for some trick kills that give us some extra gold. I also know now, by the way, that boss, the first time we went all the way over there, it provided us with an orb of knowledge, which actually has a new unlock. And that's fine. But now every time we go there, it's not an orb of knowledge anymore. It's just a regular old orb, because we have collected it once already. It doesn't unlock anything new for us, but it's still an orb that gives us a little bit extra max HP. We have some gold, nothing too crazy, nothing too amazing. This seems crazy and amazing. This also looks very cool. That's something we can't afford, and this is something we can't afford either. We can buy both of these ones, why not? So this is the one that looks cool in my opinion. Heavy spread, triple scatter spell. Interesting. It does need like a very long while to recharge, and I think removing the heavy spread is definitely gonna be... Oh, it's also a shuffle wand, so I guess that's not best. But this is not a shuffle wand, and this is gonna throw out just a bunch of bombs, right? Yes, it does. 3 to be exact, but I don't think we necessarily need 3 bombs, so maybe something like this is better. That looks cool. Do we want the triple scatter, or do we want it just like this? I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Let's go like this. Let's try it. Oh, wait, hold up. Why don't we just do this, actually? And then here. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I think if we are now very close to an enemy, or if we pick up homing later, that will be very cool. Let's go for melee immunity then if we want to get close, because now if we do fire from a close range, we will definitely deal a hell of a lot of damage. And don't forget, we have this tablet for some easy trick kills for additional gold. I think this wand might be a little bit too crazy, because we really can't control where our projectiles are flying at all. Make sure that we don't throw the tablet too hard on top of ourselves. I need to set up like a quick key so that I can immediately get to my water flask, because that has been troubling me lately. Yeah, no, this definitely has like way too much spread on it. It's almost borderline unusable. We will have to use it for now. Once we get the hit in, of course, we deal quite a lot of damage, but there we go. Wow. The water and the lava hit each other and encased us right there. So that was not the best approach. But I think we ruined that run with our wand a little bit. Having a big spread is not something you want to aim for at all. Unless if you're putting peanut butter and jelly on toast, then you would love to have a big spread, I think. I drank the entirety of my acceleration potion, both for going fast and also so that I can fill it up with water as quickly as possible at the first opportunity, which is right here. Another one already. That seems to be like an ice field or something. What is it? Circle of stillness. Oh yeah, we know about that. Well, we know about it. We have found that before, but I don't necessarily know exactly what it does. I'm zooming a little bit here. Can we get maybe like a trick kill by kicking this into his face? There we go. Some nice extra gold. Get egged, bro. I had a nice day at work today. I had 2 therapy sessions, or well, 1 therapy session, 1 intake conversation. And they actually both went extremely well. And that was because I really focused on being present in the moment. Really putting my full attention to the here and now. And to listening to what they were saying at this exact moment in my therapy session. Not worrying too much about whether I, for example, was getting everything and writing everything down. And whether I remembered everything from the first email that the persons had sent me already before. No, I was really just like listening at that specific moment as to what they were saying. And that unlocks the full potential of therapy according to someone like Irvin Yalom. And if he talks about it like that, then I am definitely trusting that, because I think that he is a very competent person when it comes to therapy. Irvin Yalom, if you don't know, is an American psychiatrist that is kind of in the client-centered field, a legend. It's a very talented therapist and psychiatrist who writes amazing books as well, both fiction and non-fiction. One more run. I've even made a video about one of his books already, about the book In Therapy, where he and one of his clients write papers about their sessions together in exchange for those actual sessions. So that client doesn't have to pay, but she has to write like small little papers on every session they do together, and then it got published into a book. An interesting read, for sure. That fluid looks hazardous, so I'm not gonna pick up the gold that dropped down there. I'm almost dead already. And then after work, I spent a bunch of time recording. I'm not scared about being at 1 HP. Why should I be? I'm just vibing. Recording together with my buddy Twisted Guns. An American friend I have, fellow YouTuber. We can't get hit by the wrong pixel for a second here, because then we will just be dead. We need to get rid of this mud potion so that we can fill it up with water. We recorded some Rocket League together, but it was not about the gameplay at all. We were actually just talking together, and that was where the real fun came in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that footage yet, whether I'm gonna edit it, whether I'm not gonna edit it, whether I'm gonna upload it at all. Because we were just having a blast, and we were talking about some personal stuff, and so... You see? I mean, 1 HP is all you need, really, if we're completely honest. Let's fill up with a bit more water. Sadly, not a wand shop, but a spell shop. Don't really see anything we like. I know the chainsaw is powerful in certain combinations. I would love to get some critical hits, please. Talked about a lot of different subjects. For example, also Katy Perry and pop music. And now Katy Perry is not the best example, because in my opinion... Alright, I guess we're just stuck here. In my opinion, she really is like not the best artist out there. I don't enjoy her music all that much, but in general, we kind of agreed upon the fact that indeed pop music is maybe a little bit too devoid of emotion and variety and like personal input to actually be an enjoyable genre of music. All the pop songs, and this is sounding like I'm being a hater, but it is kind of true in my opinion, that all pop songs kind of sound a bit similar. And especially also a very good argument made by my buddy is that, well, those people, the really, really famous people, they are just good looking and they can kind of sing well. And additionally, they probably also have like a team of 20 different persons writing their songs for them. This one is cool. Yo, we don't want to be there for a second. Should have doused myself already. Doused myself. Sounds disgusting. I just accidentally threw away my water potion, so that's gonna make this run a bit more difficult. We have quite some gold. No interesting ones though. I would love to have a little friend. It looks disgusting, but I hope that it will help us out in some way, shape or form. Looks extremely interesting. What's the difference? What is this? Weakening curse electricity. Cool. Let's try it out for size. The whole squad is here. My wands definitely fire quickly, but is firing quickly enough for me to survive here? I'm not sure, because I am struggling. Whew, so many enemies. A new unlock though, right? 3 even. Cool. Oh yeah, that little perk. A new type of enemy. Didn't even notice that. And then I think the... right here. We can curse electricity. Slowly but surely, we're filling this up. And I'm still having a blast. I hope you are as well. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this Noita video. Bye-bye.